One of my body positive videos? Mine? Ooh, the long hair and the beard intrigued you. Tell me more. The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised. What's going on, fam? It's your boy Papa Swolio back with some more nuts on your chin. Thank you so much for being here. Everest and K2 flexing on all you B-shares. Feels good. All right, if you love these videos and you love the salty sack, make sure you subscribe to the Daily Swole channel so you get your dose of extra thirsty. Plus, I go live every single day on the Daily Swole podcast. Don't miss it out. Links for the Daily Swole down below. Plus, you could join the Swole fam, swolenormousx.com. You could try a free class, check out apparel, all that in the description. I have the best description box. My box is the best. You ain't gonna find a better box than Papa's. Trust me. Trust me. This is a very important video because I'm always talking about the bullshit that the body positive and fat acceptance movements are slinging. Now, this is someone who was literally part of that movement and bought into it, but converted to common sense and actual fucking effort. Check this out from Natasha. This is from the Swole fam. Hi fam, I wanted to introduce myself and help build my community. Pillar number one, mind you. If you haven't checked out the 7 pillars of Swolenormous, swolenormousx.com, it's a free download right there at the top of the page. Go check it out. I'm a 35-year-old mother of 4 and a yoga teacher. After having my first 2 children, I was able to lose the weight, but once 3 and 4 came around, I wasn't teaching as much and the extra weight just never fully left. 4 fucking kids? Stop fucking. Pull out. Being a yoga teacher, I assumed that I was healthy and fit. And with the body positive movement, I told myself my body was just the way it was supposed to be since I've had 4 kids. Excuses. Oh, we're gonna go deep on this. Let me just go through it. I found Papa Swolio on YouTube when one of his body positive videos was recommended to me. His long hair and beard intrigued me. And then I heard him talking about yoga and I was even more curious. At first, his content made me uncomfortable and I was about to write him off as some jabroni. I'm a jabroni? But then I realized I agreed with everything he said. So I started watching all the videos and I joined the Swole fam. I decided to do an elimination diet as I had dabbled in the carnivore diet and I was surprised at how good I felt. One of my daughters had to be on a type of elimination diet for a medical reason and it was so helpful to her, so I figured I'd give it a try. Now I have a gluten intolerance, not celiacs, just a sensitivity, so I don't eat grains, but everything gluten-free is made with rice and it never occurred to me that I could have an issue with rice. Well, guess what I figured out on the elimination diet? Rice fucks me up like instant bloat. So to keep this from getting any longer, that's what she said, the first photo is this spring in April. I'm 5'11" and was just under 200 pounds. The other photos are from last week. I haven't weighed myself in 3 weeks, but when I did, it was 168 pounds. That's fucking phenomenal. That's 32 pounds at least of fat. Sometimes you pull out muscle, lose fat, that's fantastic. I feel great, I have lots of energy, my flexibility has come back, and my alcohol cravings have all but disappeared. Thank you, Papa Swolio and the Swole fam, for always being there, showing up, and supporting. We've got this. Round of applause for Natasha for leaving the dark side of the force. Come over here, Natasha. Yes. Leave the body positive movement. I'm super stoked to bring posts like this from the Swole fam because this is why I make the content the way I do. Because I know people that are susceptible to the body positive movement, to this fat acceptance, this justification. I know that people that watch those videos or that are in that mindset or in that kind of like soft space where they are malleable like clay, they're gonna possibly come across one of my videos that gets suggested and it's gonna slap them out of their fucking stupor. Let's go back to the beginning. I'm going to go off on this a little bit. So stay with me because a lot of you are mothers and parents, but that's no fucking excuse. And this is coming from someone who doesn't have kids, but I also have that perspective that people that have kids don't have anymore. So let's really talk about this objectively and let's remove the emotion and the complaining and the whining for now. I'm sure there's gonna be some bitching in the comments, but usually not. You like the salt, you're here. Get ready for some NaCl, all right? So this is the part about the body positive movement and about motherhood or being a parent that I just don't fucking like at all. Right here it says, being a yoga teacher, I assumed that I was healthy and fit, and with the body positive movement, I told myself my body was just the way it was supposed to be since I've had 4 kids. Now, in our society, for whatever reason, we talk about motherhood as if it's some heroic fucking journey. As if you are Odysseus, like in your fucking travels to like defeat the creatures of the world. I mean, you're a mother. This is what human beings do. This is part of reproduction. This is literally one of the few things that we are on Earth to do. We need to eat and sleep and fuck to make more people because a lot of them are gonna die and we need to perpetuate the species. That's literally like one fucking hand, one of the things that we're supposed to do. That's really all we do is fuck, eat, sleep, we die, and then our children fuck, eat, sleep, die, fuck, eat, sleep. That's pretty much it. We have to stop putting motherhood or parenthood on this fucking pedestal as if it's like, oh, you're a parent, you're such a warrior, you're such a hero. Parents need to step the fuck up. You wanna know why? Because your kids are fat. Your kids are getting diabetes. Your kids that you're teaching poorly are the ones growing up bitching and moaning about all this fucking critical theory. They're the ones that are bitching and moaning about fat acceptance and health at every size. Because if you're coddling your fucking kids and you're feeding them shit and you're not raising them with the right mindset of health and exercise, blah, 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 they're the ones that are growing up into fucking adult babies. And then we all have to fucking deal with the consequences of your shitty parenting. That being said, mothers, and a lot of you mothers crush your fitness, just like Natasha, and I'm fucking proud of you. But for all of you mothers that are using that excuse, this is what I don't like. And of course, that's just me. It's my opinion. I don't like it. I think that excuse, just the way it's supposed to be, that's an excuse to not take care of your health. Like, you're a parent. One of the number one things that you should be doing is taking care of your health. Why? Because you gotta protect your kids. You have to educate your kids, and your kids are fucking watching. We talk about this on the Daily Swole podcast every day, pretty much. Your kids are watching you. They're watching what you eat. They're watching what you do. And that's why when kids see you eating garbage food and they're like, I want something, like, no, you can't. When you're older, you can't. Why can't I have any? Because you're blah, blah, blah. Because I said so. Kids are like, you fucking hypocritical asshole. They can't say it, but they think it. They know when you're bullshitting them. They know that. They know when you are telling them not to do something, but then you're doing it. Lead by example. They're always fucking watching. If you're a parent, drop in the comments below. You know your kids are just literally, it's like Big Brother. Your kids are just watching you all the fucking time. So you have to lead by example. You need to be healthy so you can lead by example. And you need to raise them with the right mindset and the right habits. They're not learning it in school. They're not learning it from their friends. They're not getting gym class and yoga and meditation at fucking school. They're not eating quality foods at school. You have to step up your fucking parenting. And it's not just the way it's supposed to be. Oh, this is my body. I just gotta deal with my body because I have 4 kids. I'm a mother. I got 4 kids. You know, I just have a body that isn't healthy. That's not how it's supposed to work. That's an excuse. Just like you said, Natasha, that's an excuse. Just like she said, it's a fucking excuse. So what's your excuse? This is not just coming from my mouth. This is coming from literally Natasha's mouth. She is saying this. She was a part of this. This is an example of what the fuck you will go through. Look at her transition. She went through the elimination diet. She feels amazing. Now she's lost like almost 40 fucking pounds because she's taking control. She's not using it as an excuse. Don't use motherhood or fatherhood as an excuse. Use it as an inspiration to be healthy and to lead by example for your fucking kids. Stop using your kids like a fucking shield so you can be a lazy fat fuck. It's not good for our future. It's not good for your kids' future, but it's not good for our society's future. And we are right now fucking living through the proof of what happens when you don't take care of your kids, when you don't take care of yourself, when you don't teach kids good nutrition and good health habits. Mental health is completely fucked. Physical health is completely fucked. We had to change the names of juvenile diabetes and adult onset diabetes to type 1 and type 2 because children started getting adult onset diabetes. Did you know that? Did you know it used to be called type 1, used to be called juvenile diabetes? Did you know that type 1 diabetes used to be called juvenile because you were born with it? And then type 2 was something you acquired with shitty fucking lifestyle habits? But now kids are getting type 2 diabetes? Once kids started getting adult diabetes, you can't call it adult diabetes because it doesn't sound good. Oh my God, kids are getting adult diabetes? That's gonna be so scary. Why are kids getting an adult disease? Well, I'll tell you what, let's just skirt the issue and cover it up by changing the name. Aha, type 2. That's much more pacified. That's nice. That's not scary anymore. Now we can shove that under the rug and complain about race. That's what we can do. We can start fucking whining and bitching and moaning about something else. Fam, Take care of yourself. Your kids are watching. Take care of your kids. Take care of yourself so you can take care of your kids. And teach your fucking kids. Lead by example. Don't be a fucking asshole, please. Please. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got the fucking message. I am on your side. Stop bullshitting yourself. Call yourself out on your bullshit. Take personal responsibility. It's not the easiest thing, but once you do, it's so fucking liberating, because if you take personal responsibility, guess who is in charge of your change? You. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this salty and vinegary sack on your chin. If you want to try a free class, you want to join the Swole fam, you want to check out apparel, all that in the description down below, swolenormousx.com, and I'll see you real soon for some more nuts on your chin. Peace the fuck out.
We stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke. We in real mode. I said stay woke. Real mode. Stay woke. Real mode. I said stay woke. Real mode. Stay woke. Real mode. I said stay woke. Real mode. Stay woke. Real mode. I said stay woke. Real mode. Stay woke. Real mode. Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown. You are the king of apology. You about to see a new side of me. I hope